Who says you can't get a single family house in Bay Area 10 minutes away from San Francisco for under $1 million? I got a better one. You can get it under $900,000. Let's check it out. It's certainly not a big house, but it has plenty of potential. My clients are going to open up the space between the living and the dining room into this classic kitchen that needs to be completely remodeled. Off the kitchen, you have a small bathroom, and cool little secret is that we've got hardwood floors underneath that carpet. Excellent. Small bathroom, which will need to be completely reconfigured. And then for the back bedroom, it's closed off into the space here, but there's no reason why we can't remove this wall and have it exit to the backyard directly, making a much larger primary bedroom. And then right off the backyard, you have an exterior garage structure and a beautiful flat lot right in the center of Brisbane. Look at all the space. So how do they get this under $900,000? Well, the property will need some work. There's some dry rot, there's some structural issues. So you guys are probably wondering, how are we going to deal with this small kitchen and a tiny bathroom that's right behind it? Well, the best way to do it is to essentially push the kitchen outward by a few feet and opening up the space into the living room. That way you could have a powder room using the plumbing of the existing bathroom. Super easy way to update the property and add an additional bathroom. So do you ever wonder if your house has any potential foundation or settlement issues? What's an easy way to find that out? Well, one, look at the door. As you can see at this door, there's definitely an easy way to see that there is a gap and there's some settlement in the property. But another way is to look at the corners. Anywhere where you have openings between the doors or any of the windows, any of the stress cracks will give you an indication that there is some settlement in the property, hence cracking seen in the plaster inside the property. Watch out for those. Let me just show you some of the actual cracks. This is what I'm talking about. And this is what I'm talking about. As well as this one. As well as this window over here. And the section over there. A lot of time people are looking at their driveways or patios and they're really concerned about some of the cracking they see, thinking that it may be a concern of some foundation issues. Usually what that means is that when this patio was poured, none of the rebar was used. Hence, it's a lot more prone to cracking. It can certainly be fixed, but not necessarily something that urgently needs to be taken care of right away. Although this is a modest 2-bedroom, 1-bath home with just a little bit over 1,000 square feet, this is the special surprise. You have this auxiliary room, about 150 square feet, and then you have access for a full basement that's almost full height, I'd say about 7 feet tall. So this could be potentially excavated further. You can add additional square footage into this space and expand the footprint, but I would say another 800 square feet or so. And then this would become an 1,800 square foot home. That's what I call potential central. So personally, I think my clients did extremely well, especially that a similarly sized home on the same block just closed for a little over $1 million, and the next door property was sold off market for $700,000, and it's only a 400 square foot home without a garage. Very different story here, and there's certainly some work that needs to be done, but I'll be here with my clients all along the way, helping them bring this property into the 21st century. Let's go.